And I'm Alex Michaelson, live in the spin room at the Reagan Library in Simi Valley, where things got heated near Air Force One.
You know who else is missing in action? Donald Trump is missing in action. He should be on this stage tonight.
Donald Trump declined to show up for the second presidential debate, citing his big lead in the polls.
You're not here tonight because you're afraid of being on the stage and defending your record. You're ducking these things. And let me tell you what's going to happen. You keep doing that, no one up here is going to call you Donald Trump anymore. We're going to call you Donald Duck.
These are good people on this stage.
Businessman Vivek Ramaswamy more conciliatory and humble than in the first debate.
Vivek just said we were all good people, and I appreciate that because last debate he said we were all bought and paid for.
Ramaswamy asked about his use of TikTok to reach young voters.
I have a radical idea for the Republican Party. We need to win elections. And part of how we win elections is reaching the next generation of young Americans.
This is infuriating because TikTok is one of the most dangerous social media apps that we could have. And what you've got, I honestly, every time I hear you, I feel a little bit dumber for what you say.
The candidates courting the conservative base on a series of issues.
Transgenderism, especially in kids, is a mental health disorder.
We're going to stand up for the rights of parents, and we're going to pass a federal ban on transgender chemical or surgical surgery.
The liberal left seems to be just completely bent on prosecuting law-abiding citizens that are gun owners.
I have been discriminated against, but America is not a racist country. Never, ever doubt who we are.
Tim Scott with one of his best lines of the entire campaign there. Afterwards, the candidates came to the spin room. We did our best to talk to them. Also in the spin room tonight was Kari Lake as a surrogate for Donald Trump, who almost became the governor of Arizona, Republican, and Governor Gavin Newsom, Democrat of California, representing the Biden campaign. I asked folks for what was their biggest takeaway for the night, and here is it is, starting with Senator Tim Scott.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
What was your big takeaway from tonight?
A big takeaway is that I was the only America First candidate on that stage. I think everybody was implicitly or explicitly taking barbs at President Trump.
Well, the big takeaway is we didn't get enough time talking about the issues that matter. It was billed as, hey, we're going to talk about the economy.
I'm actually embarrassed for the people who are on that stage tonight. They know they don't have a snowball's chance in Phoenix of winning. And this is a vanity project. And I'll be honest, any other year it might be cute. But we're on the verge of losing our country, Alex.
The biggest takeaway tonight?
That there was no takeaway of merit. I mean, this is a nothing break. You will forget, in the next 72 hours, none of you will be talking about this debate. You'll be debating, honestly, perhaps the only thing that was honestly a little chilling and strange, it was the Mike Pence sex joke, which I'm still struggling to get through.
Mike Pence talked about sleeping with his wife for decades, which was a strange moment. Meanwhile, Pence's former running mate Donald Trump was not here. He was in Michigan talking to striking auto workers and attacking President Biden. Here's some of that.
Joe Biden claims to be the most pro-union president in history. Nonsense. His entire career has been an act of economic treason and union destruction. He's destroyed unions, shipping millions of American jobs overseas while personally taking money from foreign nations hand over fist.
Donald Trump also attacking President Biden's policy in terms of encouraging EV production, which is similar to a policy happening here in California. This debate tonight, which is an official presidential debate, and then there's that upcoming debate, which is scheduled for November 30th. Sean Hannity is going to moderate it on the Fox News channel. No crowd in Georgia. Governor Newsom versus Governor DeSantis. So that was just confirmed a few days ago. This is the first time Newsom has talked about it in depth, and it was very interesting what he said about DeSantis. Listen to this. This week we learned that it's going to happen, a debate between you and Ron DeSantis, November 30th, Fox News Channel, Sean Hannity in Georgia without a crowd, just the two of you. Why are you doing that, and what is your strategy?
Well, I don't know if that's the right question. Why is he doing it is the right question. He's running, I think, I'm not sure after tonight, but currently he's running for President of the United States.
And you think
He
he's still
wants to
going to
debate.
you think he'll still be a candidate on November 30th?
That's an open-ended question. Part of me wonders if, the fact that he took this debate, the fact that he took the bait in relation to this debate, shows that he's completely unqualified to be president of the United States. That's my humble first.
Why is that?
personal
You're
opinion.
baiting him with the debate offer?
Of course. I mean, why is he debating a guy who's not even running for president when he's running for president? He's showing up at the Reagan Library, hallowed ground, and he puts out an ad today, not for his presidential campaign, to promote a debate against the governor of California? I mean, this guy's distracted. So I don't know that he has it in his heart. I think, here's my personal opinion about Ron DeSantis, he regrets running for president. He made a huge mistake. He listened to his consultants. He bought his own hype. He had this little God complex. I mean, look at the ads themselves. Literally, God created. I mean, he bought into all this stuff. And he quickly regretted it, but he's stuck. And here's the problem. He had one chance at first impression. He's belly flopped. He's down 30-plus points from where he started. So it's a terrible situation for him.
We've invited Governor DeSantis to do an interview on our political show, The Issue Is, for months. We've invited him to do one over the next 3 days when he's in Southern California. We hope that he will and respond, but so far he has declined our invitation.